My name is Dan Barkoff. I served as a U.S. Navy SEAL with deployments to Iraq and Afghanistan and Africa. I'm here because Donald Trump thinks that Arlington National Cemetery, Section 60, is a place that he can use for campaign events and political activities. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting because that's where heroes are buried. Those people are not suckers and losers, Donald. Those people are champions. They're the best of my generation. And your disrespect of them and to their family is horrifying. You've destroyed everything you've touched in this country. You are a clown and you are going to lose.
So by now you're probably familiar with what went down at Arlington Cemetery. A truly sort of, how should we say it, serene. It should be a serene place. It should be an important place, treated with dignity, respect, honor. Our fallen are there in wars across the decades, centuries. Donald Trump, of course, treated it like a U-Haul. He treated it like he was having a party at Mar-a-Lago with his goofy friends with way too much plastic surgery. He went and he disrespected those left there, and he did it all for a photo op to attack Joe Biden over Afghanistan, because again, there's no place they won't sink to. And I should say Kamala Harris, but of course he always spends way too much time on Joe Biden because he's an idiot and doesn't seem to remember who he's running against.
It's been almost a month since President Biden has been in Donald Trump's political rearview mirror. Almost a month that Trump's actually been running against Kamala Harris. But Trump just can't let go of Joe Biden.
Joe Biden is a very angry man. You know that, right?
So what happened? He showed up at Arlington with the wife of a fallen soldier who's a MAGA supporter, so she was okay with it. Doesn't really matter if she's okay with it. There are rules in Arlington against your being able to show up there and take partisan pictures, as well as taking your own pictures. He didn't care about any of that. He took a picture with the family over a gravestone. His people assaulted the folks who work at Arlington National Cemetery so that he could take these pictures, push them away. He did it while there are others who are trying to have a solemn moment with someone they lost in the background. And other headstones, nobody in those headstones said they wanted to be in Donald Trump's pictures or his campaign ad, because yes, he turned it all into a campaign ad. What else would he do? First, let's show you his despicable ad.
We lost 13 great people. What a horrible day it was. We didn't lose one person in 18 months. And then they took over that disaster, the leaving of Afghanistan.
And now, I could sum up how gross and gauche and disgusting and stupid and ignorant and obnoxious and smelly and, I mean, honestly, what just an awful human being he is. The worst of the f***ing worst of the worst. And again, it just gets me, not that I have conservative friends who disagree with me on things, but how anyone could support a man of such low character, such a despicable man who has all of the 7 sins plus 47 more. But you know what? I'm going to let this veteran, who actually used to run security at Arlington National Cemetery, tell you what he saw there in the past and what he thinks of Donald Trump, because I think that's fitting here.
I was responsible for security at wreath-laying ceremonies at Arlington. There were about one a month, give or take. At least one a month, I would say. A lot of foreign dignitaries would come and show their respects. And the 2-star from MDW, Military District of Washington, would attend and join them in that solemn event. One thing I never saw from any of those foreign dignitaries was a thumbs up. A solemn event and a solemn and sacred ground is not the place for a thumbs up. It's not the place for a photo opportunity. So the fact that Donald Trump went there for a photo opportunity is truly disgusting. Donald Trump is truly disgusting. It's just another case of him crapping on veterans. And if you don't see that, well, then you're part of the problem. Donald Trump is such a horrible person, and I just can't stand to look at his face and hear his name, but people need to know what a piece of dirt he is.
I don't think I can add much to that. That's who this man is. Despicable. Again, I don't understand how anybody can support this scumbag. Maybe you out there watching can tell me in the comments what you think. We all know some people who support him. Tell me why you think anybody could. Are there any positives to the man? But if you want to list his negatives too, I'd love to see that in the comments. All right, let me know. Thanks for being here and watching.